We want your dating stories. Are you heterosexual,
Homosexual
bisexual?
or asexual?
It doesn't matter. We're here to talk about your dating stories. Hi everyone, this is Ophey.
And this is Shan.
You're watching Ophey and Shan Dating Channel. This week we're celebrating Halloween!
Yay! This is the only time of year that I'm actually normal because I'm wearing costumes and so is everyone else. What are you, Ophie?
I am a phantom doll. Can you see?
Oh my god, can I see your phantom doll pose? Scary. I'm Wonder Woman. I will attack you, phantom doll. Boop, 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 boop. I am Wonder Woman!
And phantom doll.
For the new viewers who have never seen the Ophey and Shan dating channel, the way that it works is you send us your dating stories, we read it on the episode, and look at the dating points and give it a red flag or a green flag.
And at the end, we'll conclude with either a go or a stop.
This week we have a letter from Jessica who writes all the way from Australia. Thank you so much, our international viewers, for writing to us. That's so awesome. Let's see what Jessica has to say. Hi, Ophie and Shan. I'm Jessica, and I'm 17 years old and living in Queensland, Australia. I saw your vlog on YouTube and thought I'd ask for some advice. I guess I'm the cliche of your typical shy teenager, and I haven't had a real boyfriend yet, but I am slowly dying inside over this one guy who I totally love, but he doesn't love me in return.
We've been in the same school since we were younger, and we knew about each other and talked occasionally in the hallways. But we're not in the same social circle. He's a sports guy, and I'm a science girl. But for as long as I remember, I loved him. So when he asked me for help with his science homework, I of course said yes. Now it's getting even harder, because I help him with his science homework, so we're in close contact with each other.
So I finally built up the courage to tell him that I really liked him in a romantic way. And he said he liked me too, but more in a friendship way. That killed me. Why can't he love me as much as I love him? I keep seeing him flirting with all of these other pretty girls, and it eats me up inside because I wish he would act like that with me. He totally ignores me and doesn't even say hi to me when they are around. What should I do? It hurts so much. Thank you so much. Cheers, Jessica.
Jessica, sweetheart, you said you are in love with this guy in your school, but he doesn't love you back. It is a red flag because, love should be reciprocal in some way and form. If the guy doesn't love you back, it's pretty much a hard road down the road. So
Yeah.
it's heartbroken, red flag.
Jessica, sweetie, I'm going to give it a red flag too. Unrequited love is so hard, especially for the person that isn't receiving the love, which in this case is you, because you see the person of your affection and it's just like, they're right there and they can't love you back. So you have to move on from that situation if you can. It's definitely hard, so red flag. Jessica, honey, you guys are in different social circles and you talk occasionally in the hallways. Well, sometimes opposites attract, so that's cool, but I'm still going to give it a red flag because you are in different social circles and you don't really see each other that often. You don't really know each other on a deeper level. And how do you know if you have things in common or if you're compatible? You need to actually get to know each other on a deeper level, which means more frequency of communication and more frequency of being in each other's social circles. So I'm going to give it a red flag.
It is a green flag from me. Since you guys are different social circles, and supposedly you guys won't really know each other. However, you do have small talks, exchange it occasionally on the hallway. That's a good start point to try to get to know each other. and you guys do know each other's existence, so I'll give that a green flag. Jessica, you mentioned that you loved him for a long time. Now you're in close contact with him for his science homework. I will give it a green flag because now it's a great time for you to get to know each other and spending time with him. And you know what? Just give a thought that maybe after this whole encounter, you probably don't even like the guy. You probably know his true color and you can find out exactly how he is. And at the same time, you know, you could probably get something from him for exchange when you help him, such as for him to take care of ice cream or prom, you know, just a thought.
Jessica, yay! I'm going to give it a green flag as well. Here's your golden opportunity to get to know him better and to see if you're compatible and you have things in common. This is the perfect opportunity. But even though I'm giving you a green flag, I am going to give you a warning to check on his motivation for wanting to ask you for help with his science homework. If he was only saying hi or like barely communicating with you in the hallway before and suddenly he's asking for your help, is he using you because he knows that you're good at science and taking advantage of you and feeding off of your vulnerable emotions? Definitely check out the motivation so that you know that he's not being opportunistic and using you. Otherwise, good opportunity. Jessica, sweetie, I am so impressed that you built up the courage to say that you liked him romantically. Unfortunately, he responded that he only liked you as a friend, but wow, that takes a lot of courage and bravery. And you said you're a shy teenager. A lot of people let these opportunities pass them by and never address their feelings. So good for you. But obviously, I have to give it a red flag because if it's unrequited love, there's no future in that.
Jessica, honey, it is also a red flag from me. I'm sorry that he responded that he would like to be friends, and he pretty much made his choice that he would like to remain as a friend. So, you know, it's a pretty good indicator that you should move on. And honey, you're still young. There's still plenty of guys out there, you know. You don't really need this one who doesn't even know how to do science homework. Jessica, you feel awful when he ignores you and other pretty girls around. That's a red flag because, you know, it is a good time to move on. He's not worth it, and, you know, if he ignores you when other people's around, then he's an asshole. You know, you will have to find somebody else who will actually treat you like a queen. You know, every girl deserves it. So, honey, move on.
Absolutely. I'm giving it a red flag too, Jessica, sweetie. He is not worth your time. Bill Gates is like a billionaire, and he's a science guy too, IT guy. There are a lot of guys out there who are just as intelligent and amazing as you are that are worth your time. And you have to analyze where this is stemming from. Is it puppy love? Is it infatuation? Is it a crush? Is it lust because he's so hot that you could just die? Or is it true, long-lasting love that comes from a real place where he returns the love and he appreciates you as much as you appreciate him? So red flag for him ignoring you.
Shannon, that's kind of our flags. I have 3 red and 2 green.
I am the same as you, Ophie. I have 3 reds and 2 greens as well.
Yay! Jessica, honey, it is definitely a stop from me. Stop helping him from his science homework. Stop saying hi to him on the hallway. Totally ignore him. Stop everything you're doing with him. Move on.
Jessica, sweetie, it is a definite go for another guy for me. I know it is so hard to turn off your emotions. I understand that, and you see him every day, all day, but you have to move on and try to not think about him or not see him if you can as often. A little bit of distance and separation will help you to move on. It'll make it easier for you, and you'll find someone so much better. I promise.
For our audience, what do you think? Whether it is a go or stop. Please also commenting on our Facebook page.
Whether it is a stop
or it's a go.
And also please scroll down the Facebook page to see how to play, and pretty please with little bits of gold top of it, send us your dating stories.
To ophyandshan@gmail.com.
And also, please subscribe on our YouTube channel. And next episode will be Housewives Day.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
See you next time.
If you like our videos,
Or don't like our videos,
or you don't know what we're talking about, it's okay! Subscribe! Subscribe?
subscribe.
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 Subscribe!